Hi everyone, I am back with more ephemera making. Um, Today I want to try to do a couple of side tucks, and um, I want to make some tickets. Um, I bought some tickets from Dollar Tree, but I wasn't real um, happy with them. They're very slick and very well, and they don't look like tickets. They don't have the little punches. So I thought, well, if I got to punch them, I might as well make my own. So I've cut strips, excuse me, 1 inch. This is what they'll look like when we're finished. But I've just have a background page that I've printed out on cardstock. And this is 1 inch by 10 inch. Now, what I want to do next is, and I've got a bunch of these because I thought I'd make up a good amount. I'm going to use them for belly bands in this Blue Vintage journal. So going along the 10-inch side here, I want to score every 2 inches. 2, 4, 6, 8. And I think I'll go ahead and do a couple of these. 2, 4, 6, 8. Since I have my scoreboard out, I might as well get scoring. I've used a piece of scrap paper to print on, because these are going to be facing the down. I mean, they're going to be glued down. They're not going to be floating or anything, so it won't matter if the backside has stuff. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. How many people just said, who do we appreciate? That was in my head. Okay, so I'm going to just fold on the score lines. This gives me a place to punch. Now, my, what do you call it? Crocodile punch only does 3/16. I don't know if that would work or not. Let's try it. I just want to do the corners, so let's see if I can go through all 4 layers. This is, oh yeah, that works. I can do it all at once. Okay. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just looking through the little hole. The last time I did this, I just used my 1/4 inch punch and punched, you know, every place, but that worked out. That worked out perfectly. Okay, and I want to ink around the edges here. Now, because my book is smaller, I decided to use 3 tickets for the vertical belly band and then 2 tickets for the horizontal belly band, and that's perfect in the journal with the size pages that I have. Let's see, I'll probably go on a, see, but if you have you know, a larger book, of course you're going to use more tickets. 4 was too many. So alright, so I'm just going to cut here. Excuse me. And this, you know, this is pretty easy. This isn't hard stuff, but satisfying. Making it myself. Didn't have to buy 500 tickets of one color that I didn't want. Excuse me. I printed this out of the papers from the kit. Oh, see, that corner didn't quite get the whole shebang. There we go. And I think I want to ink on this little piece too, right in the middle. I'm just trying to come up with some things that I haven't done before, and some things that are using what I've already printed, because basically I printed out 2 copies of this kit, the wrong size for my journal, so I had to go back and reprint, and I have a lot of pages that I need to use up. Plus, not only that, I have all the guts of the Reader's Digest book. So yeah, all I did was glue lace on both ends and then add a few pearls, and it made it really I think cool. Is that coming out? Yes. There we go. And I'm just going to add a little bit of lace trim to the side. Now, I think I want it hanging off this way. I'm gluing it up about a 1/4 inch. You see, just about 1/4 inch up. I should have lined that up better, then I wouldn't have wasted. Let's see if I can, got that one. Sometimes I cut a little crooked, so I'll try to go over a little bit, but that one was pretty straight. Ah, look, I need to clean up my scissors again. Alright, let's do this one. That looks pretty straight. And you can see how quick this is. A little bit here. Okay. This one didn't get out as far, so I'm going to move that out just a smidge. Like I said before, I kind of used the holes in the middle of the motif on the lace as a guide to give me that 1/4 inch measurement. There we go. And let's see, I need to see, this is right side up and this is right side up, although that doesn't quite matter on the vertical belly band, but I'm just going to put the cap on my glue, and I want to add a few of these pearls. Don't need a lot of what is this? Glossy accents. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I think it was $7.99, but you can use your coupon. So these are those little tiny beads, and you'll see they kind of stick to me really bad. They're just so staticky. So I have a hard time cleaning them up, but this way I can just, they're staticky enough that I can pick them up. There we go. And then I used my scoring tool to get them where I want them to be. dropped. And because these aren't sticky back like the other ones that I used. Come on now. I can move these around. I don't have to get them precisely placed right from the get-go. But there you go. There's the 2 belly bands. So I want belly bands in both signatures, so I've made 2 sets here. And see if I can get these beads cleaned up. Yeah, I don't understand why they're so staticky, but like I said, I had a really hard time trying to figure out how to pour them into the container. They just all wanted to stay in the bag, and then when I tried to pour them into the container, I guess the container was staticky too, and oh my gosh, what a mess. So I gave up. All right, so that is the belly band, ticket belly bands, and those tickets could be used for anything. So okay, I gotta run away. So next, I have these book pages, like I said, tons of them. So what I thought I would do is, well, I'm going to trim these. I want to make some side tucks with these. Let me get all this stuff out of the way. There's another one away. Okay. So I want to make these, and yes, I know I cut upside down. I don't know why. It's just the way I do. And it's always, I think I started, actually this one looks like it's trimmed. I already trimmed this one. I need to trim this one, and I'm trimming them down to 5. I started because I can't see the numbers up there, so I have always liked it down here, and I believe on the very first Fiskars I had, the ruler was down here closer to me. I don't know why this one goes up there. And then I painted it white. I don't know if you can see that. I painted it white because I could not see any of that. So I like the cutter. I don't like the labeling system. Anyway, so what I've done on these, I want a left and a right, and I want to choose the right side up, and because I want a left and a right, I'm going to score 1 here at 1 inch, and is it 2 inch? Yeah, so 3. Okay, 1 inch from that end, 2 inches from this end, which is 3. And then on this one I want to do the opposite. I'm going to do 2 inches from this end and 1 inch from that end, and that's going to give me a left and a right. Okay, so we're going to fold this back and fold this forward, so you'll have what they call a valley and a mountain. Okay, the side with the strip on the right is going to be the right side of the page, and I'm going to do the opposite with this one. So you're going to have a right and a left. So I want to cut out some little thumb holes here. They're flipping over until I glue. But, just a thumb hole, and just going to eyeball the center there. They'll be in different pages, so they don't have to line up exactly. And then same thing here. You could score them the same and do one upside down, but it was easier for me to do a left and a right. Okay, so now this is going to get glued down, and this is going to be a tuck, and then this will open up and be a journaling spot. And then so I'll probably put some brown masking paper. I'm going to glue that in there. And then when I glue this to the page, I'll glue at the top, well, these 3 sides, and then I'll have a tuck on the inside of the page as well. So I'm going to ink this piece. That part is going to be down, so it's not going to show when I ink the inside. There we go. And I'm going to fold this back just so that I can get a little ink on that crease. Okay. Although I'm going to cover most of it up, but let's see, I need to ink this part and this part up here. Okay, and then I'm going to glue that down. Go. And then after I get it glued down a little bit, what I'm going to do is go ahead and ink up some of this in here a little bit more and around the edges. Alright, so let's get some of this paper here. Just about that much. And I do want to have it torn, I suppose. Make it look a little bit, just around the edges. Don't want perfect. Sorry guys, I forgot to turn my phone off. There we go. And I'm just going to edge around that a little bit. It's not real noticeable until you set it down on the book. And I'm just going to do one of these with you. You don't need to sit here and watch me repeat myself. Okay, that's a little large. I'm going to tear off a little bit here. There we go. And even if it's wrinkly, I like the wrinkly parts. There we go. Yeah. So I want to glue that down. Come out. Okay. Guess I need a new bottle of this glue. I pulled out some tacky glue, but it seems to be a little bit on the watery side, and I didn't really want the watery side. So I'm just gonna put that down like that. And I may come back and add a little, actually I've got some right here. Yeah, I may come back and add some flowers or something here when it dries. We'll see how we do. I'm gonna roll this just to make sure we get good contact. There we go. And so that'll be our little flip out for journaling. And then this will be a double tuck. That's what I'm going to call it. This appears to me to be a Patricia pocket. I've not seen anybody make this, but I just thought I needed a double tuck and I wanted to do the flip out. So I will say it's Patricia inspired because what doesn't she do with a book page? So anyway, this is what I will put some lace just at the top and the bottom piece, and then I've got some ephemera that is in the kit, and I'm just going to tuck that in. I'll probably tuck this in here when it gets on the page, and then the tag in this front pocket, and there'll be plenty of room for journaling and other ephemera. So I hope you like the side tuck journal spot and the belly band or ticket belly bands. That's what I'm doing today. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.